Good evening, everyone. Governor Branstad has laid out his agenda for the new legislative session.
Front and center is what the governor calls the Bully-Free Iowa Act of 2015. Now, this would call for the student mentors to be the ones to take charge of anti-bullying efforts in their schools, to exempt the school from notifying parents in cases of notification that would lead to further abuse, and to provide for bullying investigator training in schools. KCCI's Mark Tauschek is live at the Capitol with more on the story. Mark?
Yeah, guys, it's a big topic for educators across the state who are happy to hear about any proposal that's focused on stopping or preventing bullying. But others aren't so happy when it comes to a perceived lack of focus by the governor on K-12 education in general.
Students are ready to stand up and say, let's end bullying in Iowa. Now it's our turn.
As Governor Branstad spoke to the joint session about bullying, up in the gallery sat a group of fourth graders from Capitol View Elementary who just happened to be in the midst of a program at school teaching them how to recognize and prevent bullying. If you think fourth grade is a little young to be talking about bullying,
I haven't started with my kindergarten through second grade yet, but I will be in the next few weeks.
Bullying is now high-tech, so Councillor Haley Shaw welcomes the governor's effort to allow school districts to enforce bullying where it occurs most often, off campus and online.
A lot of times we have to say, you know, if it's going on at home, we need you to kind of handle that, and if you need to get the police involved, that's more of what we have to tell them right now.
But not all educators were satisfied with what they heard from the governor. He did tout efforts to improve the environment for college students
By offering select degrees for $10,000 and again freezing tuition for Iowa students.
He went on and on, which I, to a certain extent, agree with him about freezing tuition in our colleges, but nothing at all on K through 12.
The president of the Iowa State Education Association said after the speech that the governor ignored any details on funding Iowa's K through 12 public education system. Iowa currently ranks 35th in the country in education funding per student. Tammy Warrow says Iowa's schools cannot function on a wing and a prayer. We have seen the results of a sleight-of-hand approach when the governor claims he wants our public schools to be the best, yet still underfunds them. Now, the governor's bullying bill would also allow a student who transfers schools because of bullying to immediately be eligible to participate in athletics. Reporting live at the Capitol, Mark Tauschek, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.